What's up, guys? So, it is 6:05. Now, I'd play in a nice big video. Not really, because it's 6:05. Anyway, just realized my son found his batting gloves. They're sitting on top of all that stuff. Anyhow, 6:05, and I have been awakened in two ways, you might say. One, by the fact that this, which, don't mind the pink case, it's mainly my wife's phone, but we only have one phone, so we share it. That has been being blown up by every single person that I know and would even say love in the retro gaming community. Retro/gaming community. Not just retro gaming, retro/gaming community. Dumpster diving community, and afar, I guess you could say, about dumpster diving, about this guy, Rich, from ReviewTechUSA. Sir, I'm just going to put it point blank and simple. You are an idiot. You preach to do research before you post a video on YouTube. You preach to know what you're talking about before you post a video on YouTube, and don't just do it out of emotion, out of wanting hits, out of necessity. Well, I guess not necessity, because you have a feeling, you have a urge of necessity, I guess, to post this. I've seen some comments that suggest that maybe Gamestop sent you a gift card to post this, and that would be funny as you know. I'm trying to keep this as PG rated as possible, because the masses need to see this. Now, this whole situation with this other guy has been disturbing me so badly, because now I'm a YouTube channel that has only 840 subscribers. You know, we got Chief, who has, honestly, Chief, I'm sorry, I don't know what your number is. You know, he's in the thousands. You got other people that are in the thousands. Look, my phone's dying. And for some odd reason, this guy gets put on World Star showing his dumpster dive finds. More power to you, bro. Pound it. Awesome. I'm glad you're getting out there. And I'm glad the fact that how wasteful this company is getting out there. Are they greedy? Yes, because they pay you pennies on the dollars for your trade-ins. The whole fact that they throw stuff away, that doesn't even mean squat. The fact that they pay you pennies on the dollar for what your trade-ins are worth, that's crap. That is bullcrap. Alright? Point blank and simple. You can list every single video ever about GameStop. You could go to GameStop right now and trade in whatever you want and be excited and be happy for whatever amount of money you're getting, and make a video saying, look, check out this trade-in I just did at GameStop. Look at these greedy guys. Because no matter what, no matter how much you trade in, no matter how much money they give you, it is still greed when they give you something that it's not worth. Now, back on track about the whole video about GameStop dumpster dive. Finding stuff that is this guy's 99% sure that everything in that dumpster did not work. Alright. I mean, you know, there is truth to your preach, man. It might be true. 99% of that stuff may not have worked. But here's a question. When you find a stack of games this big, much like that guy did, that is all disc only, that have gouges and that are cut. And the majority of them look perfect except for the gouge or the cut. And then the majority of them are all the same game. Please tell me, sir, how that all of those are defective. I don't care. If it was a bad run, possibly, but there's no way one GameStop got 50 or so Halo 3s traded in at once that are defective. Let's not to mention the Kinect Adventures. That's a whole nother side story there. Because you have to understand, I have found boxes upon boxes of Kinect Adventures, not even cut. I know Ronnie Hayes has found boxes upon boxes of Kinect Adventures, and I know there's other people that are out there that have found boxes and boxes of Kinect Adventures. Now I have these two right here just because these two were my recent finds. And I just want to sit there and say, OGP, I love you to death, buddy. You are a great guy. You support me. I support you. And I understand completely what you're saying about what you are showing with your live finds and the fact that we don't find a lot of stuff. I'll tell you right now, you go to my channel. Well, you're already at my channel because you're watching my video. But you go down and you actually check out what I found and the dives that I do. There's a couple videos up of me and my buddy doing dives, and we don't find squat. But there's also videos up of when I do find stuff. Now, the majority of the time, when I don't find squat, I don't post it. And there's also a lot of times that I'm out and about. If my wife and I want to run into town, I'll stop at a GameStop dumpster, or I'll stop at a Michael's dumpster, or I'll stop at any dumpster that I know I have found stuff at, and I'll look. But I don't have my camera on me. And then I get home and I record and I say, hey guys, look what I found. Hence and forth with these. We were at a town and I hadn't been to the GameStop in a long time. I hopped in, found these, and not a thing wrong with these. Uncharted 3. I've already popped it in. Played a good bit way through the campaign. It is smudged. It is a little scratched up. But it works perfectly fine. No reason whatsoever this should have been in the dumpster. Killzone 2, once again, perfectly fine. No reason it should be in a dumpster. No reason it should be in a dumpster. At all. No reason. It's wasteful. It's greed. It is just plain idiocy to sit there and say that these people care about gamers. Like the guy said in his dumpster dive video, power to the players. Seriously? I mean, you have monopolized the market. There is no bottom line to it except for the fact that GameStop has monopolized the market. I remember when GameStop first started popping up. There was Software Etc. There was FuncoLand. There was EB. There was all of a sudden this new kid in town called GameStop. Then next thing you know, you get wind that GameStop bought FuncoLand. There goes FuncoLand. I remember FuncoLand was the bomb. You used to walk into the store, and over to the right of FuncoLand, there was a whole bunch of consoles. And you got to go through that store, and anything you saw that you wanted to try, that you wanted to play, you would tell that person at that desk, and they would walk over, they would unlock it. They would put the game in for you, and they'd be like, go ahead, have at it. And I've sat there at FuncoLand, and I spent hours and hours at FuncoLand playing games that I never even got a chance to play because, number one, they were either way too much money for me to afford as a kid, or number two, I just wanted to try them. And a lot of games I sat there and I passed on because I didn't like them. And there was a lot of games I ended up spending my hard-earned money on because I did enjoy them. Now, a lot of times you sit there and you buy games and you turn out that they're crap. We have to rely on wonderful reviews that are put up by YouTubers. And then you get people like this ReviewTechUSA who doesn't practice what he preaches. He sits there and he tells you to do your research before you post a video to YouTube, and yet he doesn't do it himself. So, Rich from ReviewTechUSA, there's really nothing else I can say to you. Like I said, 6 o'clock in the morning now here on the East Coast. And I was awakened by this whole message, and I felt like I was being told to make this video about this whole situation about GameStop, because they are wasteful. They are greedy. When I sit there and have a game that is worth X amount of dollars and they want to give me like $3 for it, come on, man. Really? Taking a book from my good old Keyshawn Johnson. Come on, man. Think about it. Do your own research. There are tons and tons and tons of videos on YouTube. Now, OGP is correct. There are YouTubers out there who fake the stuff. And I can't stand that as much as the next guy. But there are many legitimate YouTubers out there that have found good stuff. I am one of them. There's not much more that I can show you right now that proves to you as much as I can of what I found that is good stuff. But I am one of them. My GTA 5 I found in the dumpster. It wasn't scratched, it wasn't cracked, it wasn't cut, but I found it. Did you know, and my buddy Eric O'Shea could probably attest for this, Sidewalks and Tables, SWAT, Code 4, what's up, bud? But did you know that if somebody brings in a game and GameStop cannot trade it in for any means necessary, it doesn't, number one, it could be from an older generation that they're no longer taking, PlayStation 2, Xbox, GameCube, whatever. Or it could be something that, the person just was like, you know what, I don't like how much you're offering me, I don't want to trade it in, but maybe they forgot it at the store. Or they said, you know what, we don't want it, just get rid of it, whatever. They will throw them away because their associates are not supposed to take them home. So the ones that are actually doing what they're supposed to are throwing them away per GameStop higher up corporate offices. That is how I got a nice bit of games for the Xbox. Whole bag full of Xbox games, original Xbox games. Someone came, tried to trade them in, and they couldn't, so they threw them away. A whole binder full of disc-only PlayStation 2 and a couple 360 games. For some reason, they wouldn't take them, so they threw them away. So, like I said, they're greedy in a sense that they give you pennies on the dollars. Not maybe because they're scratching. The guy, like you said, probably did not label it correctly. Wasteful? Yes, very. And another person asked us on one of the messages, why are we sitting here being all upset about this? Why are we complaining about how wasteful they are? If they stop throwing away this stuff, our hobby is dead. Number one, the reason I started this whole entire thing, this whole entire YouTube channel, this whole entire dumpster diving, anywhere, Michael's, Family Dollar, Dollar General, GameStop, Sprint, all those places that I dumpster dive at, is yes, the thrill of finding stuff is amazing. It is awesome. I have made money. I have awesome stuff, like really cool stuff now that I never really thought I would ever have because of it. I have a pair of Beats headphones that I got from Sprint's dumpster. Just really cool stuff that I never really would have expected to have. But my number one end game for this whole thing was to make companies realize how wasteful they are. And if in the end GameStop stops being wasteful and somehow incorporates a way to either give away their free games or in some way incorporates a possible way for them to donate the stuff more, then I am more than happy to lose out on this wonderful hobby that is GameStop dumpster diving, and is the dumpster diving period. So, guys, this video is probably running way too long. I'm going to throw it up there on that computer real quick because I want to get this out as fast as possible. Thank you for watching. Please make sure you like, comment, subscribe, whatever you want to do. Please comment here on ReviewTech, whatever the guy's name is. Never heard of the guy until now. And Eric, next time, wait to tag me in a post until like the middle of the day. Alright? Have a good one, guys. Take it easy. I usually say good luck hunting, but this isn't a video. But I'm going back to bed. I got my Mountain Dew. I'll see you guys later.